plug this lead in. Yes. What? Yeah, what? For fuck's sake. It's gone everywhere, man. Dropped everything. You dickhead. I dropped everything. Right. Give me a minute. At least I've had to plug this in. This fucking thing.
I just had to get a wash on and I've done it for 2 days.
Yeah. Right. I love you. Morning. Good morning. I've a bad stomach I have, so here, keep your distance, I might. No, I don't want them as well. Morning, Phil. No, but I went to Crumlin. Yeah, I have a few cousins that boxed from Ballyfermot. Do you know anyone from London Road, bro?
Red lights in Qatar. Races go.
Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? No, I lost you. Oh, what you do that for?
Google Pixel 9 Pro.
What you gonna do that for, you big Shirley Garcia? Bam, 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 bam. Testing 1, 2. Over, can you hear me? Brilliant. That's fantastic. Baby, let's do this. I don't know whether you can hear me through this or not. Let me know if you can't hear me. Hey, Rob. Hey, shout out to Jay Belfast, you little rat. You little weasel, yeah. If you want to say to my fucking face, you naughty prick. You big fucking orange cunt. Fuck off. And fuck the Shankill as well while I'm at it. Fucking little run. Cheeky that little rodent mentioning my name. You know, I'd understand if I did something on the weasel. Some people are just salty. You don't like to see other people's channels grow, do they? Well, you haven't got much of a fucking choice here, because this channel's grown. 2,700 subs, 3,000 is just around the corner. And we did it without doing panels every fucking night. Doesn't matter. I already know how to grow this channel and I'm doing it. Shout out to all the channels that are stuck in the fucking mud because we're all arguing and calling everyone out. Now look at the channel that you have. It's not, there's no movement in it. No deviations. You know, no quotations. No demonstrations. Yeah.
With the Google platform, we're seeing...
We're going to play a few tunes.
We're getting 5 back in revenue.
Loki's a combination of a lifestyle and a purposeful brand. Google's been a winner for us from the start.
Bro, I'm just bottom fishing with maggots. I've never ever done, bro. I try to be a world champion at it. Even if it's going fishing, bro. I will not give in until I catch a fish. And the last few days, fuck off. Prison Break is on, no fucking way. My missus won't leave that. I'll watch it, we'll start watching it later if you want, Bob. Yes, Prison Break's on. Fucking delighted I am. My missus has been looking forward to it coming out. Me too. Except for me ass is buzzing as well. My stomach's really bad today, man. Well, you can watch an episode now if you want. But we will watch it later, I promise you. Now listen to me. I've grown this channel and it's taken me a long time. I try to be patient with people. I try to give people a second and third chance. And he pissed on me leg. No name. Yeah, no name. Also say it's a man that is very weird, that thinks women are possessions, that you can speak to them any way you want, even be abusive. Not in here. No fucking way. Yeah, that's brilliant that, Rob. Like I said, Rob, did I not say a long time ago that here, I'll build this fucking channel. And look at, I've built it. And now, it's like, my subs are going up every day. Thanks for coming in, Paul C. brilliant, yeah. You know why she rang the fucking maintenance? Because I caught hold of that cunt yesterday and I put the fear of God in him. He said that he was going to report me. Remember when he walked out of the house and said, I'm reporting you? So, I got on my scooter, I followed his van. I know where he was parking up and anyway. So, I waited till I was away from the house to do it. So, I told him in the car park, I said, see you prick, I'll knock you fucking clean out, mate. You know what I mean? You see that sausage roll, I'll slap it out of your hands. And the geezer that was in the passenger seat got out, walked around the van, stood there. I said, what are you doing there looking like you're about to do something? Or I'm just here in case something happens, that's all, mate. And I'm saying, hang on a minute. What the fuck would you do if anything happened? Hey, what are you gonna fucking do? Are you a son, are you? No, bro, it's not like that, Rob. Well, then fuck off then, yeah? Don't take the piss out of my chick, mate. Yeah, do you understand? You're dealing with a different guy, yeah, bro. You know, I'll take your head off rude boy. Do not disrespect me, bro, or I'll fucking lay you out. I think he got the message. I said, and another thing, yeah, where I'm from, you don't tell on fucking anybody, you get into trouble. Do you know that? You telling me, go on, report me and watch what I'll do to you. You know, this is his fault. The cupboard fell off the fucking me daughter, me stepdaughter, fucking went to open the press. And I come off and hit a little fuck. And I rang the estate agents and I told them, here, see our repairman, he's a fucking dickhead and I'm gonna end up slapping him. And I was in a foul mood yesterday. I couldn't shift him on, and then he knocks at the door. And you know what? He's a stumble, but he's only about 5'2". You know, I'd be embarrassed hitting him. Thanks for coming in, Paul. You know what I mean? Some of these wankers, they think that, like, I've rights. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, I'll burn the fucking house down, mate. How about that? And then you won't have rent. You won't have a fucking house to rent. How about that? I'll move out of your fucking house, mate. And I can predict the future. Your house will be in fucking flames. Empty. Yeah, I'll do as much damage to this property as I can. If he doesn't take his finger out of his ass and I have to bark at him one more time, I think I'm going to look for another place. Because I'm not having his... Honestly, I'll end up getting into trouble over this fucking sausage. Okay, gorgeous, I love you loads. Yeah, and cause my stomach was hurting, you know what I mean? It's like, and he fucking annoyed me, that was it. You know what I mean? It's like I said, bro, do you know what? My kids are in this house, I'm not gonna raise my fucking voice at you. But here, don't take the piss, mate, I'm fucking telling you now. He's lucky Lily was in the house. Only for Lily and my missus was in the house. See him, I would have bouncing him around my house. Every wall he'd have been bounced off. If you seen him, he's like an Oompa Loompa. That's how big he is. He's about that fucking height. Do you understand? He looks like fucking, what's her name? That weird fucking movie where she pretends to be a fucking kid and she's Esther. Yeah, that's what he's like, about her size. That, you know what I mean? Now that woman who said that she was fucking a 10-year-old fucking girl who's really a psychopath grown up that looks young. Yeah. Esther. I was gonna insult them and I was gonna say, here, your missus is from Thailand, isn't she? And if he had a going, yeah, I'd have saying, yeah, I know why you're with her, mate, you fucking pervert, you. I seen her in your van. I'm not fucking stupid. My ex-brother-in-law was married to a Thai girl. Sorry, yeah. But he was about that size, and anyway, so if I had a hint him, I wouldn't have gotten any satisfaction out, but I'd have gotten thrown, well, I'd have gotten me missus evicted. you know, wanker. A proper job's worth, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm leaving. Hey, yeah, go on then, fuck off. I don't have to put up with this. I said, yeah, well, how about this? I seen your reviews on the website of the fucking estate agents, and loads of people have left comments saying that you were intimidating, you were very threatening towards clients. Do you understand? You're just a fucking repair guy, okay? Now, I told the estate agents, I will not pay the fucking rent if all them repairs aren't done. You know, see how you are now when you're expecting your rent and you don't fucking get it. Fuck them. You know what I mean? You're not getting paid. Fuck you. Anyway, I love you, baby. I hope you enjoy our prison break, or even an episode or half an episode, but we'll watch it tonight, we will. I love that.
Have you heard about the salt trick that's making men stay hard for hours in bed? It might sound bizarre, but your
What?
wife or girlfriend will thank you for watching this video. Go to your kitchen, grab a pinch of salt, and try this simple 15-second trick discovered by Harvard scientists that has already helped 100,000 men rise up whenever they want. Forget pills and pumps. This easy trick will make your buddy rock hard, all naturally, and without leaving your home. That's
What?
because this 15 seconds...
No, fuck you, mate. I'm not looking at that. No chance. Good morning. We're locked in, we're here. Shout out to everyone who suffers with mental health issues, who fights back on a daily basis. Keep fighting. Never give up the fight. Never give up hope. Honestly. Never give up hope. Never let go. We are locked in. Good morning. We're here to have fun, not to sin. I do like music and I do like art. Motherfucker, I'm not here to play but take part. Fucking. Nah, me playing, bro. I'm over the missus. I'm the best missus in the world. Very soon I'm gonna have to start cutting down on cigarettes. I don't want to, I have to. What day are we on? Yeah, I have to give up smoking. Apparently it kills. I didn't know that. Be patient.
Mission: saving you £387 with a balance transfer credit
Anyway,
card at Money
give me a number. Take me back. Take me back to 1992. Which one? Left or right? Can you hear me okay? That's the question. Oh shit. I can see. Oh, I can see. Right,
This pan is a game changer for
we're
my
gonna
Michelin
play a
star
few
cooking.
tunes.
I'm Paul Foster,
We're locked
Michelin
in.
star
I'm not
chef.
ignoring you. I'm just reminiscing. We are locked in. Well, bro, now, simple little things. Like, you know, I had to go back to the start, bro, and rebuild myself all over again and be acquainted with things I used to love. Like music, fishing, fighting. Let's go. I'm using pens. That's what I'm using at the minute. Size 10s or 8s. You know what I mean? Not I think 20s. Yeah, but I'd go for the 10s. You know what I mean? And I didn't touch it. Rob, right? So, I'm going over to the fishing shop. 8s or 10s are a bit big, 14s. Well, Irish, thank you for that. Well, there you are, Rob. Try 14s, because I have to go to the fishing shop myself. So, yeah, he's right in what he's saying. 14s. Thanks for that, Irish. Yeah, what I'm going to do is, right, Rob, do you know what I did, right? I was spinning and I stopped. No luck, right? Not even a tittle, right? So I got me float. I put it on. It's like, and I'm about 2.5 feet deep, right? From your float, about 2 foot, right? 2 foot, maybe 2.5 foot in the canal, right? Split shot, like he said. Morning, David. Yeah. So basically, it's like I come off a medication over 560 days ago, okay? And since I've come off it, a lot of stuff has come back.
Races go!
A lot of stuff has come back.
Racing once again.
A lot of shit has come back, right? So, I start going, what I'm doing is, I'm getting like, do you ever see them weights that like, they have a swivel on it and there's like fucking, not a massive one. And what I do is, I'll drop me, I'll bottom fish party time. So, what I was doing is, I'm using a bomb weight, yeah? Or sometimes I use a feeder, you know, one of them swim feeders with all the holes in. I'll just connect one of them and about 2 foot down, I'll leave the hook so they'll all come out the worms. And I've been using maggots. I've been digging maggots up and I've been going, and I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? Why the fuck didn't you do this a long time ago? You know, honestly, sometimes I do be in tears on the canal. You know, because of the tranquility and the peace and the quiet. But what I'm using, Rob, is maybe me hooks were too big, so I'm gonna get some 14s when I go to shop, because Irish told me that. And yeah, he's not wrong about that, right? Listen, a lot of people exist. They go through life existing and not living. You know, and I had to go back to 3 things that I fell out of love with when my dad died. Number 1, music. Number 2, fishing. And number 3, fighting. You know, and since I've come off the meds, we're alright, we're here. You know, our discipline's back, our patience is back. And I'm grateful to God. You know, I've had more chances than the average, and I fucked most of them up. And I fucked a lot of my life up over drugs. And a while ago, I used to blame drugs on all my fuck-ups, but I wasn't prepared to put the blame on me. It's not the drugs, or it's not the alcohol, it's the individual. I fuck most of my life up, not drugs. Drugs are just like a best mate you can take and go back to any time. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I used to go fishing years ago. And I went out and I bought myself like a few rods. I have a couple of rods. I have a belter there, a 3-piece. She's fucking gorgeous. Hang on, I'll show you. I've got 2 belters there, right? Both of them are 3-piece, right? And I'll tell you what, it's a fucking beautiful rod. She's fucking gorgeous. You know what I mean? It's like, she's a fucking belter, she is. It's, I'll tell you now, mate, not fucking cheap. Carbo. C-A-R-B-O. Pro. What's that say? A Honda Pro. But I love the fucking, I love the fact, look at the eyes, right? See how close they are to each other, the small ones. So, you know, if you're bottom fishing and you have your rod on a rest and you have a bell on the end of it, so it's like, you know what I mean, rather than staring at your rod all the time. So that's that one, yeah. But I'd rather this one. I'll show you now in a second. Now I had these were in my ma's. These have been in my ma's shed for fucking a decade, you know, and it's like my father wouldn't want me to mope, or my mother. You know, I'm not going out that way. My mother couldn't forgive herself for that, for leaving us that day. And the rest is history. She lost 2 kids that day. She could have lost us all. You know, but this one's my favourite. It's a 3-piece. Wait to see this, look at this. Wait to see the eye on this. Coarse fishing. Looking brilliant. Oh, look. Look at the eyes, look how near they are to each other, see how small they are, look. That's a 3-piece as well, you know what I mean. There's the other 2. So that one's a 3 as well. For fuck's sake, I just knocked my box over. But, and then I have my other set in there. I have 2 pike rods. I have 2 there. I have a beach caster for when I go see fish on. I'm gonna go fish on. Nah, listen. Yesterday in my mind I could hear them fucking words, fish on. And I was like, you know what, Jude? Give it a go and see how it works out. And see if you get any enjoyment out. Go and do something, Jude. When I tell you to do something, you all think it's violence. No, it's not. Do something. Read a book. Do you understand? Go fishing. Go playing golf. Do something. You know.
You can't defeat me, Superman.
Shut up.
Your day is over. Voice changer activated.
Fishing on.
I am the night.
No, you're not.
I am Batman. Voice changer activated. Gotham City needs me. Time for justice.
You're pagan.
Voice changer activated.
What, you coming into my
You can't
life
defeat me, Superman.
pretending to be a woman?
You've met your match. Voice changer activated.
No names.
Your heat vision can't hurt me, Superman.
No names.
My armor will protect me.
No
Voice
names.
changer activated. Villains beware. Batman.
You got that?
Voice changer activated.
Fuck you. Nah, yeah, so we're going fishing. Like I said, I had to go back to basics. You know what I mean? What I used to enjoy fishing. I used to love fucking about with turntables. You know, I learned how to use decks at about 12. I watch me dad a lot, you know. It's the only way to learn, is to watch somebody doing something or to listen to them when they're trying to explain how to do it. You know, and when I was a kid, man, I'd no concentration. I was the class clown. You know what I mean? Fucking idiot. But until you get older, you know what I mean? Like, I've always been very self-critical. You know. Because like I said, even if you be a world champion, that it, next. That's the way my dad was. He said, set yourself individual goals in life and targets and you don't miss them. I'll fucking come and hunt you. Me granny threatened me with that as well. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Threatening you, that got, you know what I mean? If you swear or if you... My granny made me promise I'd never hit a woman or I'd never hit me children. And you know what? I kept that promise. You know, shout out to all the fucking Neville Bardosses on YouTube. You know, they sell a couple of ounces of coke and think they're fucking Don Corleone. The fuck out of here with that shit. You know, it makes me laugh that. You know, I wanted to be one of the boys. You know what I mean? Wow, fucking hell. Can I ask you something, Gremlin? How's that impacted on your mental health? How's that helped you? Has it helped you with your mental health, or do you reckon it's made you worse? Because you know they say mental health and addiction run hand in hand. Yeah. Shout out to all the Nevilles on YouTube. You big Neville, you. You know what I mean? Hashtag that shit. Not a lot. Just a little, Mr. Gremlin. Well, what can I say? Listen, if you want to be rude, my mods will escort you to the fucking door. You know, you don't need to be fucking, on here. This is a fucking plant. Numpty. It's not great. I think that's the last of the fucking Cali, and I have a bit more there. But I like me pizza, you see, because I don't drink alcohol on a normal basis. The last time I got drunk was at my partner's birthday back in April, and she said to me that night, I've never seen you drunk since we've been together. Imagine that. Me missus, I've never seen you drunk. I ended up getting bollocks drunk, and I'll tell you one thing, loads of people are trying to help me level out. Yeah, Jude, have a key of that, you'll be alright in a minute, honestly. I was like, get that fucking one of shit away from me. Now, I know if I had having a key that night, it would have leveled me out, but me partner, it was her birthday. Do you understand? And it's like, I got that drunk because it's like you have fucking cunts offering you cocaine every minute, you know. So I was just saying, fuck this, I'm getting drunk. But I got too drunk, didn't I? You know what I mean? I drank the whole fucking bottle, you know. I said, gives 3 Jaeger bombs. So she poured them out and she went to take the bottle away. I said, here, leave the bottle. Leave it. And I drank about a bottle and a half of Jaeger. I don't drink beer normally, so I've never been that drunk in my entire life. It was awful. 20 to 10 I was home for, on me missus's birthday, on me bed like that. I was fucked. I've never been that drunk, man. Jesus Christ. Everything was spinning. I was like, no. No, please, no. Jesus. Do you want a key? You know what I mean? Yeah. Have one of them. What the get that shit away from me, bro. What is that? Cartman. I was like, fucking Cartman, you've a £2 coin full of it. And I slapped it out of his hand. It's like, and he tried to fucking, now obviously he's not off the housing estate. Because he tried to step up and I just manhandled him. Yeah, I was choking him out with one hand in the toilet. Where no camera could see. You know, some of the boys were like, Jude, let him go, man, let him go. He's only fucking, bro, you've had a baby. I don't know that cunt, okay? I know you know, Jude, he's only, you know what I mean, you've had a baby, and you know the way the lads are. Here, celebrate, get one of them into you. The cunt, one of them had cocaine on the fucking coin. One had ketamine on the fucking coin. They're in there doing balloons and fucking all this. And I'm thinking, I just want to go home. you know, everything's spinning. I destroyed the battery and everywhere. You know, so I swore I'd never drink again. No spirits and anyway. So on my birthday, hey Finn, you know what I had on my birthday that night? 1 pint of lager. No cocaine, no fuck all. 1 pint of lager on my 50th birthday. That's all I had. And for me, it's like getting to that milestone and having the courage to say to your friends, no, I don't want it. Don't ask me. You know, now, not one person offered me cocaine the night of me party. Not one. Because I bet me sister fucking threatened most of them. You know, ask Lee Marvin Hitchman, he'll tell you what it's like on this housing estate. He knows all the boys around here. He'll tell you. Bezic, yeah. Bezic got rough on the Moss side at one time. I bet you didn't know that. This is one of the toughest housing estates in this fucking city. You know. And I love it. I fit in here. You know. A lot of men are fucked off because they fucked up a bill or they did something wrong. Now, the difference is, and I want to say this, if a man cannot go back to his housing estate, there's a reason for it. Now, like I said, there's reasons for certain shit. Why people do things, say things. You get people that don't like the fact that my channel's grown. Do you understand? It's like without yous or help, my channel wouldn't have grown. It's like I started this project about 16 months ago. I done a few podcasts with Ronan Holden Official, and I knew after doing the first one that I wanted to do this. I wanted to do lives where I can share awareness about certain things, where loads of different individuals from all around the world, you know, that suffer with mental health issues, that suffer with some kind of label, you know, and here you're not on your own. Believe me. Yeah. Hey, Pac-Man. Nah, look at, this is what I done yesterday, okay? So, I was flow fishing. I done a bit of spinning first, yeah? 10 minutes in, I changed tactics. I put a float on. No joy, I got a little bite, yeah? So I said, fuck this. I'm gonna get a lead weight, right? That weighs about 10 grams or something daft like that, maybe. I'll see. But I'm gonna get a small little, like this, right? A small little weight, and it'll have like a swivel on it, right? Yeah? So just tie it off. I'll leave about 2 foot, and then I'll just drop it and leave me rod like that. Okay? And then I just see, boom, boom. 2 nights ago, I'm on the canal, yeah? There's a couple of other youngsters on the canal fishing and all. And none of them caught on all day, right? There was about 4 of them fishing. There was about 6 lads, you know what I mean? So I thought I was stuck, yeah? And I went like that, yeah? And I could feel it on the end of it, and I knew it was the best perch I've ever caught. So I'm very good at weights in my hands, let's say, yeah? And this thing was over 2 pounds, and I've never caught a perch that big. So I beat me personal best on the canal at the back of my house. And it's like, I was over the fucking moon, mate. Because, like I said, I've not caught a perch that big ever. It's the biggest perch I've caught, and I caught it in the canal, on maggots, normal worms. Alright, so let's say I get a fucking weight, yeah? Now, not one of the shots, I mean like a fucking, even if you got a fucking, a bolt and a nut, the nut, a small little nut, fucking tie it twice, leave about 2 feet, drop it into the canal, leave your rod like that, and I guarantee you, yeah, you'll catch something. Bottom fishing is a lot faster to catch fish than flow fishing is. Oh, that'd be brilliant, that. Now, do you know what, Pac-Man? It's like a few weeks ago, I could have fucking died, bro. I wasn't well. And I won't ask to go to hospital or get in an ambulance or anything like that, but my missus had to ring when I collapsed on a couple of occasions. And when I arrived to the hospital, I was that dehydrated, mate. It's like, honestly, my stomach, the shit that was coming up. In 5 hours, Lisa filled me. Now, you might find this hard to believe, right? She filled me nearly 10 to 12 litres of water. Big bottles, 1.5, right? I went through a load of them. Every time I was drinking, I was spewing it all back up, and I was so fucking thirsty, you know what I mean? It's like, and I had a big fuck off bucket beside me, and the thing was full. The ambulance man, what the fuck is that? I said, that's what's come out of me fucking stomach. So yeah, I was taken into hospital, and I met a few good people in there, man. And I'm very lucky I am. Some of these people, fuck's sake, man. The girl, Lucy, the night, 28th of August, 11:45 at night, 15 minutes before me 50th birthday, I got a text off one of the lads from the hospital saying, Jude, I hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. Lucy died about an hour ago. And I was like, wow. And it fucking upset me. I was talking to my Auntie Geraldine about it. She said, yeah, but Jude, you only knew her 4 days. She's a stranger, really. I said, hang on, no. It's like she told me her story. She told me she was ready to die. Do you understand? I don't know why she told me that. And then she fucking died. So it fucking bothered me, Like, me aunties are fucking all uni educated. Me dad's side, all his sisters went to uni. You know what I mean? Very educated. I'm just a fucking numpty. This is work, motherfucker. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Finn, many subs have you got? If you don't mind me asking you, fella. Guys, can you do me a big favour, yeah? If you're not subbed to Air Finn, 89 Finn, he's trying to get to his first 100. And I'd really appreciate it if you sub to his channel. He's a good kid. It's like, and I think he could have a good platform to talk about whatever the fuck he wants to talk about. And I'd appreciate it if you go and sub to his channel. I have to go over and get a few bits in the fishing shop. I have to go over and get some hooks. I have to go over and get a few weights. Yeah, I hope Trump wins. I do. I used to hate that cunt. You know what I mean? But when he got shot in the ear, like, you know what I mean? His fucking hand like that, look. Defense. You know what I mean? Like, I hated the guy. You know what I mean? You're still on 69. Guys, come here. Can you do me a fucking favour, please? Now, I know you can hear me. Finn, can you hear me alright? Because I don't know whether these earphones are working. But anyway, go. Finn, you fucking tell me, can you hear me alright? Can you hear me crystal clear? Double C. Brilliant. Right, guys, do me a favour, will you? You see, Finn, he invested in my channel, and the odd time every month he'll put a couple of pounds, 3, 4, whatever in me fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, I said that anybody that fucking donates a prop or a pound to my channel, I will help them grow. So, if you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, the next day or next week, can you please sub to 89 Finn? Because he's 31 subs away from his first 100. And I'm gonna do my best to help him get there. William Stanford, could you do me a favour? You see Finn, 89 Finn, could you go and sub to his channel, bro? In fact, everybody in the chat, can you do me a fucking favour? Can you go and... Here, thank you, Rob. And here, give Rob Lee a fucking sub too. A lot of my fucking mods that believe in me, they come in here on a fucking regular basis. I don't have any issues with them. In fact, I've a lot in common with a lot of my fucking mods. You know, and it's like, I'm not scared to talk about mental health, and I'm not afraid of that anymore. It's taking everything from me as it is. You know what I mean? It's not taking another fucking thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm always gonna have mental health issues, but look at here, I ain't special. Everyone's got an arsehole. Tell you what, William, I'll make it a deal. You vote for Finn, and I'll vote for Trump. I think Donald Trump's a real G. He's a pervert, but he's a real Don. You know what I mean? He's creepy as fuck. All that money, wouldn't you think you get a decent wage? You know, but like I said, guys, yeah, Donald Trump, like I said here, I believe in a lot of shit that he stands for, you know what I mean? Now, I'm not a racist or anything, but he's a patriot. Do you understand? He's a fucking baller. You know, his daddy gave him $1 million to start with many years ago, and he failed. You know what I mean, in investments. But, in all fairness, when it comes to him being a president, I'd vote for him. But as a person, Robert Lee, I agree with you. He is a pedo. You know, here. Do you see the way he fucking manhandled his daughter on a few occasions? You know, the way he speaks about his fucking daughter. You know. Like, I remember watching a video and he's in this store and this kid goes past him and he goes, "You'll be hot when you're 19 or something stupid like that. I'm like, is this guy for real? You know, I know he's a patriot, you know what I mean, and he's a fucking Yankee Doodle dandy. But guys, like I said here, I like music and I like art, and I'm not here to play, we're here to take part. Do you understand? It's like, and I need to write a fucking list of certain channels that I'm gonna help. You know what I mean? That believe in me. Now, there's no channel on YouTube that makes shorts for the members. So that's what I'm going to do. You donate a prop, a flag, a fucking jersey, or buy me a coffee. It's entirely up to you. It's like, but I'm trying to fill the studio, you know, with stuff. I'm trying to fill the studio with, hang on. Sorry guys, give me a second. What's up with this fucking phone? Look, there's two more there. So basically, right, I collect hats, okay? Yeah, I collect football shirts and stuff, you know. And I like art. I like music. I'm not here to play. I'm here to take part. That's me old, me microphone, me lights. Shout out to BCT. Now that's what you call a donation, right? He believed in me. He said, Jude, I'm gonna get you your lights and I'm gonna get you your fucking microphone. And here, Doc77 TV sent me a fucking 4K camera. Now that's what you call a fucking donation right there. You understand? A fucking proper donation, that. Morning, Max. And like I said, it's like I can help your channel grow, but I need your help too. Yeah, I love it. You know, that's my little baby. But here, Doc77 TV sent me a 4K camera. BCT got me the lights for my studio. You know, and he got me that prop up there, Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? How sick is that? You know what I mean? And it's like, it's sad when you get people like that won't believe in you or don't believe in you, you know what I mean? And it's like, it hurts me feelings. You know. Like I said here, if you're on YouTube to grow your channel here, I can help you. I'm fucking telling you, I can. You know. But anyway, like I said, there's some decent people in there. Doc77 TV donated this camera to me 25 years ago. That would have been sold. You know what I mean? But it's a gift of a good man, you know. And I told him I look after her. You know, he said, Jude, look, you can do this for your channel. I don't use it anymore, you know. Yeah, you're alive, motherfucker. Can you see? Hello, darling. You look fabulous. Hello, darling. Oh, you look fucking fabulous. Hello, darling. You look fucking fabulous, darling. Hey, darling. While you're watching me, I am watching you. That's what you call a gift. I want to thank the doc for sending me this. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube, yeah, that are decent people. You know, there's a lot of people that have followed me journey, that have come in on a daily basis. Whether I was on Fighting Talk UK, to Cesspit, Holden Official, a couple of other channels I could name that I'm not going to name. Shout out to Benji. Shout out to fucking Roberto. And shout out to Raymondo. Shout out to the 0121. Yeah. Stevie Billings tried to get rid of Rob, didn't you, Stevie? Hey. Because you was talking to Maxine. Nobody's allowed to talk to Maxine. In fact, Maxine is owned. She's property, what? I don't fucking think so, mate. Not in here. What I noticed is, a few months ago, Maxine had all the lads fighting over it without her even knowing it. You know. And a few people, one person in particular wanted me to get rid of Rob Lee. He wanted me to get rid of the straight jacket. He wanted me, no names. He wanted me to get rid of Solway. And a few others. All because of Max. You know. Maxine is a fucking woman at the end of the day, and she doesn't come in here to get abused or to be ridiculed. And I won't fucking tolerate it. And what happens is when you give people a fucking, well, like I said, Max, I let that behaviour go on for too long, you know, and I had to nip it in the bud, and I didn't get any nourishment out of it, but I just didn't like the way you were getting treated, that's all. So I had to say something. My mods were saying it to me, Jude, you need to control that cunt. You know. I don't know where Straight Jacket is. Normally he's always in the air. I'm hoping Scott's alright. You know. And here, Straight Jacket is definitely Australian. Trust me, I know. Cause I think he donated $3 to me PayPal, and I know where to come from, unless he got somebody to send it from Melbourne. Other than that, he's Australian. That's all you need to know. Well, like I said, Stevie wanted me to get rid of him as well. You know what I mean? And I wasn't doing it. You know, no fucking way. Even though Stevie was a great mod, he forced me hand and he disrespected me. You want to hear the names he called me? You know what I mean? So I just took him off my list. Every list. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? But I don't fucking, you know what I mean? Nobody can ever call me a woman abuser. You know? It's like, and if I had been any other fucking person, even my sister's enemy, my enemy sister, you know, you speak to women a certain way, you know, and they're not property, you know, they can speak to who the fuck they like, as long as there's trust there. No, well, like I said, there's not many people come in, Max, but come here, Max, that's what I wanted to say to you. There's a guy from America, his name is Vinci, right, I call him, yeah, and he runs a fucking treatment centre in America, right, for alcohol and shit like that, right, and I was saying to him, he said, Jude, do you reckon a few of your audience like it fucking engage in a therapy session with me or fucking, and I looked the guy up and all, he's legit, runs a treatment centre, and here, loads of people that come in and out of here, you could use his advice, trust me, it's like, and it's fucking free, you know what I mean, it's like, and there's not many people that are like that, you know, so shout out to my man, Vinci. Well, Robert, I'll be honest with you, yeah, I had a few breakdowns, full on mental breakdown. And I've had a few since I've come out of hospital, and what I didn't realise was I was doing YouTube for 6-8 hours some days, if you can remember, before the baby was born, right? And fucking fucking, so like I said, recovery isn't a country club, it's forever. Well, I don't know why he's doing it, but like, you know what I mean, that's what he told me, and I believe him. You know, it's like, but there's a lot of people on YouTube that disrespect others, and I just leave them to it, because me daddy told me you are the company you keep, and my circle's smaller than a fucking wedding ring. You know, I had a former mod that wanted me to get rid of 5 people, or he was leaving, and I'm like, well, see you later, mate. You know what I mean? I refuse to get rid of Rob Lee, I refuse to get rid of Max, I refuse to get rid of Scott, I refuse to get rid of Solway, and I refuse to get, who else was it? Or I know there was one more, but I'm not fucking deleting or blocking 5 people all over one guy. I already had to block Casper on me, you know what I mean? And the fucking poor girl did nothing. You know, she loved coming in and out of the lives every day, you know what I mean? Getting involved, taking part, you know what I mean? And then you get wankers that intimidate women. And I don't like that shit. My dad used to beat the shit out of my mum. You understand? I don't like it. I don't like that controlling shit. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. Stop talking to this person. Fuck off. If your fella ever asks you to, or your missus ever asks you, here, stop talking to your friends. Here, mate, tell her to fuck off and walk. I'm a stepping. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm going fishing. I have to go out and get myself a few maggots. Well, Rob, check this out. Like I said, I have a new son, right? And it's like I'm saying to myself, before my baby was born, I was like, Jude, you need to try come off your meds, certain meds, because they're having a severe impact on your mental state. That's a crack, double and Q-lock, take those powers. Get up, Q-lock. Get up about that, you bows here. Now listen, there's a lot of good Irish people on here, yeah, that are trying to grow their channel. And guys, if you're not sub to Airfin, Rob Lee, Air Max, go give them a sub. Do you understand? Shout out to Rob Lee, Benji, and Raymondo. 3 musketeers right there. Shout out to 0121, 0161, and 0151. Like I said, listen, we need to laugh more. You know, Maxine, I appreciate her coming in here every day. She's a great mod, and she's a woman at the end of the day, and I won't let nobody be disrespectful to Max, Lena, Amo, Louise, you know, Omni Chick. No es no señor. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo está? 2 beers, por favor. Buenas noches. What are you looking at, amigo? No service charge. No es no señor. Vamos. Arrivederci. Forget it, no. That's Italian. Just fuck off. How about that? Nah. Like I said here, over the years, people pick up on a vibe, whether you're a cunt or whether you're a right cunt. Now, I'm a cunt, but I'm not a right cunt. There's a difference. Liam Gallagher's a cunt, but his brother Noel is a right cunt. You know. And Oasis are finally getting back together, like I said, you know what I mean? It's like I never thought it'd happen, and I'm over the moon. You know, because, and do you know what? I'm happy for the mother as well, because our ma, Liam and Noel's ma, you know, she was in the middle of the pair of them. You know, it's like, and all she wanted them to do was to make up, kiss and make up. Your brothers, you know, it's an Irish thing, you know. You know. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Ah, for fuck's sake. No, motherfucker, come up. Right. Right, so what I have to do is, right, so I'm gonna go and get a packet of 14 hooks, what Rayson said there. You see, it's been that long since I bought hooks and fucking shit like that, so I'm basically gonna make a rig, and what I'm gonna do is, let's say, right, here's me weight, right, attached to a swivel, right, yeah, and then I'll leave it about that length, yeah, and I'll just cast it out, stand it up like that, leave me rod like that, put me bell on it. No, not me bell, I mean a bell that goes on the top of the rod, so you know you're getting a buoy. Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. So it's like, yeah, basically it's like when you get you know, a buoy. And 2 days ago I had the biggest buoy I've ever had, I'd say. Well, one of them, and it was a fucking perch that was about £2, 2 ounces, and the fucking thing fought, you know, and I get nourishment out of that, you know. I said I'm gonna go and do things that I used to love, you know, and it's like fishing is one of the things that I used to love, and music was another, you know. Well, Rob, where I'm fishing in the canal, bro, I'd sooner bottom fish. You know what I mean? Get a little fucking, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna use basics, you know. I'm just, oh, for fuck's sake, stay there. That's what I need to do. I have to go over, get a couple of weights, a couple of packs of hooks. You know what I mean? Well, I'll only need one packet, you know what I mean, and a few weights. I don't need no spinners or anything like that. I've not tried one. Like I said, Rob, rather than flow fish, yeah, right? I wasn't even getting any bites yet, but you know, going bottom fishing, right, where I go fishing, right, in Clayton, yeah, it's right beside a pub called the Strawberry Duck, yeah, right next to it. It's not far from it, yeah, and it's like, I'm dropping in a weigh, right, and the weigh is about, give me 1 second, so the weight, how can I put it, what size would it be? Alright, just let's say it's like this, right? Except for cutting half, right? Say half of that, yeah, is the weight, yeah? So, I'll attach it, yeah? And then I'll leave about 2.5 up, right? I'll put a little weight in the middle, a couple of little BB shots, and I'll just drop it, and I'll leave it, and I'll watch it, and as soon as that sucker goes, I'm just gonna go, easy, got you, motherfucker. Fish on. Yeah, well, Robert, I'll get you, I'll get me number to you. Fucking Benji said he's gonna come up. He fucking said it 2 years ago. I'm still waiting for the cunt to come up. And when you see him and you talk to him, tell him I said he's a right cunt. But I love him. Benji doesn't give a fuck. Do you understand? And he tell you to go suck your mum and what have you. And here, if he can offend you and you're easily offended, he's just told me to suck me mum's dead. Well, he didn't fucking know that. Anyway, we are prepping for fishing. I'm getting me smoke. I'm getting me spliffs ready. Then I have to go to the fishing shop. You know, it's like, but like I said, I remember a lot of things I'd forgot. And being on meds, the amount of years I have been on, they can do it. I lost my identity, do you understand? I lost my mind. You know, and because of it, I was put into hospital 3 times, 3 separate psychiatric units. But I've learned little bits from each stay. That 3 months was just dark. I was in Meadowbrook unit. I was in Meadowbrook, I was in Park House in Manchester, and I was in the Priory in Darlington on suicide watch. You know, and I just didn't want to live anymore. You know what I mean? I had enough. I was like, I'm in pain every day, and it's only going to get worse, dude. It's not going to get better. And what you going to do when you're on your knees? You know, and I'll tell you what. I know there's a lot of people out there worse off than I am, but the pain that I'm in every day is like a knee, always. And it never goes down. Do you understand? And it's going, what happens when you go past 10 and you can't cope with the pain anymore? And everybody expects you to be a soldier and be solid, like, you know? Anyway, do things that you get pleasure and satisfaction out of, okay? I have degenerative disc disease, bro. The doctors told me it's from wear and tear over the years, like of a few scars, let's say, and I have a few war wounds, if you want to call it that. You know, but like I said, it's like when I become a civilian, it's like just doing an hour a week's work, and the job that I used to do, I'd make a month's wages in a day. But like I said, it's my destructive behaviour. People continuously blame drugs for all the fuck ups, but we don't want to be accountable. You know what I mean? But here, it's the only way to get past certain things. If you've had a traumatic event in your life, or you've had trauma from a kid, and you're not speaking with a therapist, a counsellor, a mental health worker, how are they supposed to know? You know, unless you tell them they are not psychic. You know what I mean? like I said, fighting is for young men with egos. When you're younger, you have an ego. But with me, amigo, I have no ego. It's sad, isn't it, that most men on YouTube have to be a really big balls and call everyone out. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand people have to grow their channel. Oh yeah, and here, like I said, here, there's a few good people that I have in my corner. You know, I want to thank Pablo and Chopper, but I want to thank Pablo for all the hard work he's put into making my videos. And yesterday he sounded like he was fucking dying. His chest, man, I can hear it in his voice, you know. And see, Pablo, he doesn't get the credit on here he deserves. You know, every video that I put up is being made by Pablo. Do you understand? Everyone, nearly 99.9% of my videos are made by Pablo. I wouldn't steal another man's fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, Pablo's always saying, bro, you should believe in yourself. Look, you've got 2,700 subs in fucking, what, 16 months? You should be over the moon. You know, you should be buzzing, like, you know, but it's a fucking number. And I'm good at hitting targets, and I'll bet all my eggs on myself. Because I believe in myself, right? And once you have that belief back, once you have your discipline and patience back, that's all you fucking need. You see, your body, your mind, produces three things. What's it called? What's that thing called? Do you know what? That goes to show you where my head is. Serotonin, endorphins, and adrenaline. That's what your blood, when you get worked up, serotonin, endorphins, adrenaline, all mixed together. Now imagine you're on mental health meds as well, right? And you're snorting cocaine. Your kids won't have a fucking daddy, mate. You know, if you carry on the way you're going, listen, I'm not judging you. I'm not perfect. Everyone knows my story. You know, I was a fucking, I was an addict. Not just heroin or not just cocaine. Tablets. You fucking name it, mate. I've been addicted to it. You know, I'm still on a shitload of meds. You know, and like I said, the night me party, I'd 1 point, you know, there's a lot of people on YouTube who think they know fucking all right, but you can't be experienced, good or bad, you know, and a lot of men feel the need that they have to be the tough guy and what have you, and here, you're a tough guy, yeah, you can go out and then allegedly clip certain people, but you can't pick up the phone and ask for help. You can run around fucking with guns thinking you're a cowboy and thinking you're one of the boys at home. You've no idea where that's going to lead. And you know what? It'll probably be your best mate that clips your wings. Surely. You big Neville Bardos. Anybody who glorifies Dublin gangland and selling drugs and all that life, you're not a good role model. Do you understand? It's like, people can say the fuck what they want about me, but you see, when it comes to being a father, yeah, Now that was what you call father and son bond. Where a kid that come off a rough fucking housing estate in Manchester went to a fucking uni in Liverpool called St. John Moores Uni and got a degree in psychology just for me. Hee hee. Yeah. It was always in him. Wanted to be like his daddy. So he went to uni and got a degree in fucking psychology, science and social studies. And he works with a lot of kids that are disruptive, a lot of class clowns. You know. And he worked with some of the toughest kids in Toxteth. He lives up there 11 years. And he loving the kids up there. You know why? Because he made a difference. A stranger come to Liverpool, okay, and got these kids funding in Toxteth because the kids have been getting punished for too many fucking years. So me lad didn't do it on his own. He had the help of a couple of organisations, filled in a few forms, and he ended up getting funding for these kids in Toxteth. Liverpool City Council will not release funding to any high crime, low privileged areas. Some of these kids don't even have a playground. Like, if the system and the city do not provide these necessities, it's necessary. You know, it's like, but they choose not to. You know, them bastards and the fucking, you know, it's like, what's that thing called when you claim your tax back? What's it called? You know, fucking these cunts have fucking holiday homes around the world and fucking, you know what I mean? It's sickening. But anyway, like I said, Paul, was it? Not really. Well, bro, I'll be honest with you, yeah. Many years ago, I used to go watching football, right? For about, it took up nearly 11 years of my life, right? Going to the odd Champions League game, the odd home game, and then I got introduced to a couple of lads because I worked with one lad that was a fucking nutter. And he said to me, bro, do you fancy going on an away day with us? I was like, what's that? Norwich, Leeds, Luton Town, Cardiff, Millwall, Tottenham, Chelsea, West Ham, Oldham Athletic, Wolves, Galatasaray, Roma, Rangers, Celtic. And each one of them teams brings a firm with them or a mob. And back then, I used to drink a lot of brandy and snort a lot of cocaine. I thought that because I worked all week, that's my little treat at the end of the week for working hard. But because of my self-indulgence, let's say, I got too much nourishment out of drugs and you've had side effects that are irreversible. Sometimes I talk out of the side of my mouth. I had a brain aneurysm many years ago. I was snorting cocaine, I was smoking cocaine. Yeah, crack. And guess who introduced me to it? Nick the fucking Dibble. I was in a hostel, right? We're going back a long time. And knock on me door. Some guy asked me to come into his room to have a smoke. I presumed that he was on about this. And for ages we were playing FIFA and all. He was smashing me 6-0, 3-0, 4-0. I was like, bro, are you taking the piss, man? I'm going back into my room. You know what I mean? I'm not playing it at this, bro. We'll put Call of Duty on or Assassin's Creed. You know, so I was delighted with the company, you know what I mean? Because when you're in a fucking hostel, it's a lonely place. Especially if you don't have a partner, a missus, do you understand? And when you have to go through all that bollocks on your own, and when you're like, I've always been this way. It's like, well, not always been this way, but me man, the way I carry myself, like I said, I am my brother's keeper. You know. And I'd fucking kill for my family, I know that. You know, like, I was made aware of something the other night. I didn't even realise my auntie still watch my StreamYard sometimes, you know what I mean? My auntie saying that and she's like, you need to stop swearing and you need to cut down your smoking. Oh, thanks for that, Rob. Well, bro, look, I'm not perfect, you know, but my heart's in the right place. I believe if you meet a missus, yeah, that loves you, right? Okay? You stick with her. It's like, yeah, if you got, like I said, it's like, it's one of them, isn't it? But we built this channel and it's taken a lot of blood, sweat and tears. A lot of fucking blood, sweat and tears. It's like, anyway, can someone remove the garbage? So, Rob, do what Irish told you. Get size 14 hooks, in fact, hang on. Let me write this down. Oh, where's that fucking pen you need one? Oh, come on, you toots. I'm gonna have to do it in a few minutes, but so I'm gonna go over. I need to go to the fishing shop, get some hooks. I'm gonna go on the canal. But I'll give you an update when I get back. Like I said, I ran out of hooks yesterday and I was like, no, you know what I mean? It's like, so I need a packet of hooks, I need a few weights, I have enough floats, but Irish, if you're still in the chat, what size hooks would you use? Like for the canal? And I think he's right, bro. I think it's 14s. So I'm gonna go over to where I live, yeah. The fishing shop's about 5 minutes away on the 14s and 16s. Right, I need to put that down. So 14s and 16s, right, so I'm gonna send it to me missus. But I've run out of credit, right, so 14s and 15s. 14s, 15s, or 14 and 16s, right, sorry, 14 and 16 size hooks and weights, WEIGHTS. Weights. I've got it locked down. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming in. God bless you. I hope you have a good day. You'll see me sometime this afternoon. I just have to go and get me fucking get me fishing gear out of the way. It's like, and I've run out of hooks. You know, it's like a youngster the other day on the canal, he'd no bleeding hooks left, and he turned around and he said, "Here, have you any hooks, mate?" I said, "Yeah, I can give you a couple, like, you know what I mean?" I give him a lure and what have you, and it's like, "Mate, do you mind if I go fishing with you?" I said, "Bro, I don't think your mother would appreciate it, and it's a bit weird, you know what I mean? I'm a grown-up, I'm a stranger, you know what I mean?" He wanted me to give me, "Can I have your number, mate? And when you go fishing, can you fucking let me know?" You know? And like I said, a lot of the youngsters they were on the canal the other day, right? And they're like, "Yeah, no way." And when I caught that big perch, like I said, it's over the moon, so I'm going to the fishing shop to get me stuff. I might even bring my son out on the canal. Or me and my missus. But anyway, thanks for coming in. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, and like I said, they're prepared. They're prepared. Nah, look it's nice when you can have a bit of banter. You know what I mean? Max is sound. You know what I mean? And she's not a possession, or she's not anyone's property. Do you understand? And she can talk to who the fuck she likes. Anyway, thank you for coming in. God bless you all. And here, Rob, I wish you luck today if you're going fishing. Wish me luck. It's like, but if I get what I need over here, the weights, the particular weights I need, just bottom fish. You know what I mean? 2.5 foot, yeah? And a few worms. Right, I'm away. God bless you all.